Settle down, children. Instead of playing more games, I think it's about time we braved some of those rides, don't you?
Yeah!
This ride looks like fun.
Oh, that's for kids. We want to go on a real ride. Yeah, something that'll scare our socks off. Something like that.
The Ferris wheel? I don't know. Isn't that a little big for you?
No! This line is way too long. It goes on forever. Yeah, we want to go on the Ferris wheel now.
Patience, children. We have to wait our turn.
But you're the king, Father. And we're the king's kids. Couldn't we just go to the head of the line?
That wouldn't be fair to everyone else now, would it?
No.
While we're waiting, let me tell you a story about the time my impatience got the better of me. In fact, it caused a whole war.
A war?
Yes, a war. And as I recall, it all began in this very amusement park. We had just finished building the park and were anxiously awaiting the final shipment of supplies from the city before opening it. And with only a few days to prepare, Cornelius, Pompadour, and I had the grueling task of testing all the rides.
It's almost like we're flying.
Please, you're rocking the boat.
Would it be too much to ask, Babar, for you to get us down from here?
Sure, Cornelius. Okay, Troubadour. Full steam ahead. I just love this place.
It certainly is for the young at heart.
And the strong of stomach.
All we need is that last shipment of supplies and we'll be open for business.
Oh, dear. About the supplies, Babar.
What's wrong, Cornelius?
They aren't coming.
Not coming? But we ordered them from the city months ago.
And they would have arrived on time. Unfortunately, a snowstorm has blocked the mountain pass to Celesteville, making it virtually impossible for the supplies to pass through the mountain pass.
Can't we open the park without the supplies?
Good heavens, no! Oh! Who ever heard of an amusement park without games of chance, candy floss, and hot dogs? I'm afraid the people of Celesteville will have to wait.
Are you sure about your assuredness on this, old lady mine? I can cancel.
Oh, Basil, Basil, Basil. You deserve to go on a vacation. Although I'm a bit concerned about leaving you-know-who in charge.
I heard that. And I'll have you know you don't know you-know-who half as well as you think you know you-know-who. I can handle this job in my sleep.
I know. You always have, dear. But while Basil's away, I expect you-know-who to be on you-know-his toes.
It's not too late for me to cancel.
Basil, I order you to go on vacation.
You're the boss, boss.
To the beach and step on it.
Ta-ta!
Now, if you'll excuse me, my dear, you-know-who has a few papers to sign before his afternoon nap.
Oyster up!
You sent for us, Babar?
Hi.
Before you say anything, sire, I have a signed note from Dr. Capelous excusing me from any further ride testing duties. Some kind of inner ear thing.
I don't believe it. Where can I get one?
Don't worry about the rides. I think I've come up with a solution to our supply problem.
Splendid! What is it?
Why don't we just ship the supplies down the river? That way they could get here by tomorrow.
And the park will open on time.
A fine idea, sire,
Inspired.
but flawed just the same. You see, sire, If we ship the supplies downstream, they will have to pass directly through Rhino land.
So?
So we'll need Lord Retax's permission to do so. That's so.
Quite so, quite so. The paperwork alone would take 2 months.
2 months?
At the very least, there's float-through form 24/B, waterway waiver H/20, and of course the inner tube tax, to name just a few.
I'm sorry, but I can't wait 2 months to open this park. I say we float the supplies down the river now.
Sire, aren't you acting a tad impatient?
Don't worry. It's not like Retaxas hasn't bent the rules a few times himself. Besides, what could possibly go wrong?
Something did go wrong, didn't it, Father?
It certainly did, Flora. In my impatience to open the park, I had forgotten about the one rhino who could turn my mistake into an international incident. General Palmer.
Well, looky what we got here. Elephants. And if there's anything I hate more than elephants, it's Celestial elephants.
They look pretty innocent to me.
Wise up, Rufus! That's just what they want you to think. Did they send in an H/20?
Nope.
Or a waterway waiver?
Nope. Nope.
You see? They're trying to keep this a secret. I gotta hand it to that Babar. The boy's got spunk.
I've always thought so.
I hate spunk! What do you think those crates say?
It says Games. Games.
Wrong! That's what they want us to think it says. I'll tell you what it says. Games. Gonna attack my enemies soon.
Wow. It was in code.
Those crates are probably chock full of cannons, grenades, and bazookies.
Bazookas.
Whatever. This is just the chance I've been waiting for. A chance to stomp Celestville with my army. I mean, what good is having an army if you can't stomp nothing with it?
Oh, I don't know, General. We'll never get a declaration of war past Mr. Basil.
Yeah! Wise up, Rufus. Haven't you heard? Basil's on vacation. Retaxas is in charge. Getting him to sign our marching papers will be as easy as stomping fish in a barrel. I'll show that Babar what Rhino might really means.
Retaxas. Only 4,444 more forms to go. How does Basil do it? Wait a minute. I'm just supposed to sign this stuff. Nobody said anything about reading it.
Announcing the leader of our Rhino legions, the father of our fighting forces, a true mountain of military might, General Palmer!
Send him in. It's them conniving elephants, sir. They're up to no good. And if there's one thing I hate more than elephants,
It's Celestial elephants. I know. What's new?
they're shipping weapons through our territory, that's what. I think they're gearing up for a full-scale war.
That's ridiculous. Babar may be an interfering pain in the neck, but he's a peaceful interfering pain in the neck.
Maybe, but you can never trust an elephant. We have to act now.
What's that?
Oh, nothing. Just plan 42/H, that's all. Thanks, your lordship. You got a lot of spunk.
I thought you hated spunk.
I do, but in your case, I'll make an exception.
Now, what in the world is Plan 42/H?
King Babar, this is terrible.
This is awful! It's Plan 42/H!
What in the world is Plan 42/H?
Rhino Land has just declared war on Celestville.
never should have been so impatient. What kind of a king am I, anyway?
A king that was acting in his subjects' best interests. But instead of blaming yourself, Babar, might I suggest we forget about the cause of the problem and concentrate on the solution?
Thanks, Cornelius. That's good advice.
Now, what do you propose we do?
The only way to stop this war is to talk some sense into Rhetaxis.
Sire! Where are you going?
To Rhino Land!
Look alive, rhinos! I want to stop Celesteville by nightfall!
Up, 2, 3, 5, 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 up.
Boy, Rhetaxis isn't fooling around. He's got the whole army on the march.
Confound you, Basil! If you were here doing my job like you were supposed to be doing, I wouldn't be in this mess. We can't go to war with Celesteville.
Well, it wouldn't be the most neighborly thing to do.
I've got to think. What would Basil do in a situation like this?
Probably nothing, sir.
Nothing? I can't get anything done doing nothing. I've got to do something.
I simply meant that Mr. Basil would let King Babar stop the war.
You mean I should just sit back and let Babar solve our problems?
It's always worked before. Message for you, sir.
Not now. I'm thinking.
But it's from General Pamir. He's captured our first prisoner and sent him to our dungeon.
Fine, fine. As long as Babar is in Celesteville, I've got nothing to worry about.
But, sir, the prisoner is Babar.
What?
Oh, this is terrific. This is just great. How am I supposed to stop a war from in here? I've got to get out of here.
Babar! You're supposed to be in Celesteville solving this mess. What are you doing in here?
About 50 years. I want to talk to you.
Save it. We've got to get you home, and fast.
Any sign of rhinos, Troubadour? Oh, good.
Wonderful news!
King Babar has stopped the war.
Even better! Our supplies for the amusement park have arrived!
Oh, goody. Cornelius, see if there are any white flags with those supplies, would you?
White flags? Whatever for?
To surrender! Look!
Oh, my tusks! This is getting serious.
Things were looking very grim indeed. The Rhino army was camped on the palace's doorstep, and at General Pamir's command, they could attack at any minute.
I always knew you were a sneak. Where do you get off shipping bazookies to my turf?
Bazookas! And what are you talking about? Those crates were filled with plush prizes, candy floss, and games.
Games?
For our amusement park. I know we shipped them through without your permission, but that's no reason to declare war on us.
I didn't want to go to war. I was tricked.
Who in their right mind would want to trick you into declaring war?
General Pamir?
Then besides us, who have we got to blame for all this?
General Pamir! I'm gonna get that little warmonger for this!
What happened then, Father? Did Rhetaxis order the general to stop?
I'm afraid it wasn't that simple, son. The declaration of war gave General Pamir complete control. Rhetaxis was powerless to stop it, leaving the two of us to fend off the army using the only weapons at our disposal.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
It has to. Now let's find the stuff we need.
All right, you elephants, what's it gonna be? Are you gonna surrender or be
stop!
We surrender immediately.
We're going to stand our ground.
Just a minute. We haven't decided.
We're not giving up without a fight.
Oh, I just hate it when you get patriotic.
Do your worst, Pamir.
Look alive, boys! We're gonna charge the palace on my signal! Get ready!
Ready, Retaxis?
Ready!
Get set!
They're getting set.
Charge!
Now!
It's King Babar.
We're saved.
Charge!
Pour it on, Babar! Ha ha! Give that elephant a cigar!
Charge!
Time for the taffy pull, Retaxis.
Gotcha!
Sorry you can't stay.
Retreat!
Yahoo! We did it!
Victory is ours.
How sweet it is.
However did you manage it, Babar?
With a little luck, Cornelius, and a lot of help from Retaxis.
Retaxis?
Retaxis? What in tarnation is going on? Don't you know whose side you're on?
For once in my life, I'm on the elephant side, Pamir.
But what about those weapons we saw? The elephants were gonna stop us first.
Come here, Pamir. There were no weapons in these crates. Look.
Hey, those aren't bazookas. They're games.
Oops. Oh, well. No harm done.
You're fired.
Fired?
Step right up. Try your luck at the Rhino ring toss. We have a winner! And just think, in 30 years, we can retire.
Shut up and hand out them prizes, Rufus.
It looks like Pamir has learned his lesson.
That goes for me, too. Bending the rules causes too much trouble.
From now on, I'm gonna pay more attention to my work. No more dumping everything in Basil's lap.
Oh, thank you, Uranus. In that case, I'll take an extra 6 weeks.
No, Basil, wait! Come back! Basil!
Gee, Father, all that trouble came from just being impatient.
That's right, Flora. There's a lot to be said for being patient. See? End of the line.
Yay! Now we can ride the Ferris wheel! Maybe I'll sit this ride out. Me too. Maybe we should try a different ride? Now this is more like it.
If you say so, children. Can we get off now?
Patience, Father. Patience. Bye.